All right, testing 1 2 3. Testing 1 2 3. This is Grizzy live here with the Hood News. Let me know if you guys are watching. All right. Let me know if you guys can hear me. Yes, that's the lieutenant you guys see here. He pulled an all-nighter.
All right. Ready, Marvin? Yes, sir. Okay. All right. Larry Krausen, CRWSON. I'm a lieutenant with the Houston Police Department. At about 5 o'clock this evening, our East Side Crime Suppression officers came to the 8200 block of Gulf Tree Street to serve 4 felony warrants on a suspect that lived in a house here with his family or his parents. Officers arrived at the location, and as they were surrounding the house, the family came out, started causing a little trouble with the officers. They had to be detained for a minute. At that point, they tried to get the suspect to come out of the house. He refused to exit the house. After several hours of trying to get him to exit the house over the PA, our SWAT officers responded to the Our SWAT officers responded to the location. Once they got here, they also attempted to make contact with him, both by phone and loudspeaker. He refused to acknowledge them. At some point, he did pick up the phone and talk to him for a second and refused to come out. At that point, they sent in a robot, the Robo-Dog, along with the larger FX, which is the large robot. They found that he was hiding in there. We deployed some tear gas in there. He still refused to come out. At some point, the officers actually At some point, the officers actually entered the residence, found him hiding in the garage, and took him into custody. Fortunately, he had no serious injuries. The officers did a good job taking their time, getting the male in custody. He's going to get an extra charge tonight. I think he actually tore up one of our drones, so he'll get a felony criminal mischief and interfering with police operations for that. So, any questions?
My understanding is that he's wanted in conjunction with several shootings.
I believe he has a felon in possession, some kind of parole violation, and an aggravated assault warrant. He's a suspect in possibly a homicide over on the east side. We're working on that right now.
Wow.
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Jess.
Hey, Larry, what takes so long? Usually the SWAT still lasts.
Well, it just took a long time. The house, he was moving around the house. They would put the tear gas in one room, he would run to another. And, we always try to slow things down. The more we slow things down and more cautious, it's safer for not only the officers, but for the suspect. So.
Lieutenant, we're talking about, almost 9 hours from beginning to end?
Yeah, like I say, started about 5 o'clock. Like I say, the crime suppression officers attempted to get him to come out for a couple hours before we actually called the SWAT officers. A lot of times, the crime suppression officers will do that. And, at some point, the suspects realize we're not going away and that it's in their best interest to come out because that way we don't have to cause damage to their parents' house with tear gas and breaking windows and that kind of stuff. So usually they come to their senses and come out, but unfortunately the suspect failed to do that. So,
thank you, sir.
All right.
Did you have to evacuate any neighbors or anything?
I believe they told the neighbors to stay in their house on the other side of the house just to be safe. So.
Okay. Are any family members being charged or anything? Or?
I believe that the suspect's mother was charged for interfering with officers, and I believe she assaulted somebody here at the scene. So, all right,
Thank you.
Bye.
Hey, y'all heard it from the man. Somebody effed around and found out tonight, folks. Somebody's gonna be spreading cheeks. I told y'all. Hey, swat that phone out of my hand. Oh, in front of the laws, dude. Oh my God. The apple does not fall far from the tree, folks. This is Grizzy live here with the Hood News. You guys heard it here. You got it first. Baby boy, mama, and somebody else, I think, going to jail tonight. Yep. All right, friends. The scene has cleared. And who's going home right now to watch myself right now? I gotta watch these nalgas, dude, because it's too humid. Like, the weather is horrible, friends. It's humid out here. All right. Yeah, shout out to Lieutenant, man. He's the MVP, man. He's been out here since probably 10 a.m.? Something like that. My goodness. Man. And then he's going to have to wake up in a few hours. Shout out to all our law enforcement. We got law enforcement that's been here working since 10 a.m. And then this happened and they just pulled an all-nighter. thank goodness this resolved peacefully without any, further. And you know what, friends? Just for a young lady from that family, from the family of the people, she came and apologized on her mom's behalf. Well, she apologized for her mom's actions. So shout out to her. That little lady is gonna get very far with her thinking. She's very advanced. All right, friends. Reporting live here in Southeast Houston is your girl. Back to you.